So I'm not really organized, but I'll just start from yeah, let me start from this 1 year. This 1 year is futures. Like if you want to trade on margin, and there are only a few listed coins for that. I will explain later when I get to that side. Margin is for those who want to short altcoins on Binance. Normally spot trading is just trading, you just buying coins and selling at a higher price. Before there was no option to say short altcoins, but now you can short altcoins. Let's say Cardano Ada is at 300 and you think it's good to 260, you can just come here and short it back to 260. Yes, savings. I'm not really sure about this one because I've not used it before. Crypto loans, there are ways you can borrow and add to your capital on Binance, but I've not used it before too. Yeah, more, I'm coming, more, I'm coming. Can convert your BTC to it. Other coins can convert your BTC to other coins. You can convert it to dollar and others. Spot, this is where majorly all altcoins on Binance are listed. And also, this one, just ignore this one. This one is if you want to chat with a Binance rep. If you want to, this one is if you want to vote for a coin on Binance. Launchpad, just leave for these ones. They're not that necessary. Yeah, I'm coming. Here is where we have announcements. Announcements for maybe when a new coin is listed on Binance or any announcement that Binance wants to make, they'll put it here so you can just access it easily here. When you click on it, it will take you to where other news are listed. But let me just leave that for now. Yeah, if you want to buy crypto with cash, like you want to pay in Naira, they have a payment gateway, Flutterwave, that you can use to pay and buy Bitcoin directly from Binance with Naira or any other currency you want to use. Here also are just announcements like trading competitions, trading, mining pool, just leave all these ones, you don't need it. So yeah, we have the coins with the highest volume for the day. You can see that they wrote Binance 24-hour top volume. So these coins here are the coins with the highest volume, arranged in descending order. Understand? Also, when we come here to gainers, these gainers here, they are the coins with the top percentage for the month, for the day, sorry, for the day. Like now, ONG is the coin that has performed highest for the day. I say that it is listed in descending order 41%, 30%, 30%. And also here losers, they are the coins that have lost more percentage during the day. And here also you can choose markets, either maybe if you want to trade comment, sorry. We have all markets here, you have BNB. That is if you have BNB in your account, you can trade BNB pairs. Let me show you an example. Um, um, so if you have BNB in your account, you can use BNB to trade all these coins listed here. So you must have BNB in your account to trade it. Though I don't really trade it here. So let me go back to the rest of it. So from here, Here too, we have BTC market. You can trade any coin that has BTC as its pair. Let's say ONG BTC, ADA BTC. So you need to have the coin on the right hand side to be able to trade. Wait, I'm coming. Let me explain with examples back. So let me say now DREP BTC, DREP BTC. To be able to trade this coin, you need to have BTC in your account. That is, let me come. So let's say I had BTC in this account, but this is a test account for me to just explain. Let's say I have BTC in this account. The BTC will be here. So when I buy this coin, let's say I click on 100% and I buy this coin and I click on buy, it will be automatically turned to the coin I bought, DREP. So any coin I want to buy, let's say all these coins there, I'll just click on it and use my BTC to buy it. If it is BNB that I have, I'll just go to BNB here and buy it. If it is ETH that I have, I can just use ETH to buy it. If it is TRX I have in my account, I can use TRX to trade this one. Trade that coin is there. So yeah, to if it is BUSD, all these stable coins. Stable coins are coins that they don't they don't fluctuate like BTC or other coins. They are let me say they are stable. Let's say USDT now. Dollar value is stable. So let's say now you don't want your money to be moving up and down with Bitcoin. You can just convert your Bitcoin to USDT from here. Where's BTC USDT can come in? You can just convert to BTC USDT from here. You just click here, then buy BTC, then sell, then sell your BTC to USDT. So then your balance will be your balance now will be in USDT. So that's for that. Um, what's next? Let's move to market. Yeah, this place here is for sports features. Let's say what I'm explaining here is for sports. I don't expect you to trade futures, but if you feel like you need to trade futures, you can just click on this place here, this place here, and click on futures. Then you see the coins listed. As you can see that there are only a limited number of coins there. So as I said before, all the coins there are coins that you can use. You can trade if you have BNB in your account. Here to BTC, these are coins that you can trade if you have BTC in your account. Out to these are coins you can trade if you have ETH in your account. If you have, I'm sorry, if you have ETH, TRX in your account, if you have TRX in your account, you can trade just this two. If you have SLP in your account, you can trade just this one coin. Okay, that's for that. Now let's move to trade. How to create a position on Binance, how to open orders, how to buy and sell. Just click on this page trades. Then when you click on trades here, the first thing, this is the interface that is bring out to you. Now let's say I want to buy, let me bring out, maybe I want to buy Carver BTC. Let's say I have a signal, I have a trade set up that I want to trade on Carver BTC. So then I just click on BTC here. Since this Carver BTC, BTC is the pair it is attached to. I just click here and click on search and look for Carver BTC. This is it here. Then I click on it. You can click on this star here to make it your favorite. So you can just go to another favorite and just sit there. So I click on cover BTC, still loading. Click on cover BTC. Okay. Then let's say now I have what's the price of cover now? Okay, let's do. Cover is currently at 9116 at. Now let's say I know cover is going to 9200. What I have to do is just click on this place here. Okay, so as I was saying, let's say I know cover is going to 9200. What I'll do is I'll just click on this side here, this limit order here, click on it, then choose market order. Why? Because if I should use limit order, that means I want to buy, let me say now cover is at 9102, as you can see here, and I want to buy it at and my trade signal says I should buy at 9104. That means I have to set it at 9104. Now let's say the market moves very quickly and skips 9104 and just jumps to 9105. There's a high chance that my order might not be filled, or let me say the market might move without me, without my position being opened. So it's better to just use market order and buy immediately. So I'll click on market order, click on now. We have percentage here. 50% means I want to use 50% of my entire capital to trade. 75% means I want to use 75% of my entire capital to trade. 100% means I want to use 100% of my entire capital to trade. So for me, I can just click on 100%. Let's say I have $500 in my account. I'll just click on 100% to use the entire 500%, $500 to buy the cover. If I want to use half, I'll just click on 50% to use half of my entire capital. Then I click on buy. Immediately, my order is opened immediately, and it can be found here. Though I don't have any order open here, so it can be found here. Open orders. Now, so let's say now my target is to sell at 9,092. I think that is already at 90 already. Sir. Let's say my target is to sell at 90, and now let's say the market is at 90. I'll just click on this place, sell. Then I'll click on sell. I'll use the same market order. Let me say I use limit order down to sell at 92. Then the market gets to 9199 and reverse. That means my position will be closed. Or as I'm typing in my, let me just click on it now. Let's say as I'm typing in my 9,200 and I'm about to click sell, then market turns back. That means my order won't be filled. And there's a higher chance that the market will keep going down and my position will not be closed. So I'll just click on market order, then choose to say either 50% of what I bought before or 100%. I might choose to click 50%. Why? Because let's say I have long term belief in cover that cover might still go higher than the price I want to sell now. So let's say I bought $100 worth of cover. I can just sell $50 now, then leave $50 for later. So just click on 100%. If you are selling the old cover, then click on sell. Now let's talk about placing stop loss and take profits. Binance is quite complicated. It is not as straightforward as you do on other platforms that just click, they just enter, take profit and stop loss. To set that, just click on this same, make sure you are on sell because you are selling what you bought. Make sure you are on sell because if you click on buy, that means your order might not be, your order won't even be filled because you cannot buy something and buy it again to close it. You have to buy something and sell it. You understand? So I'll just click on sell back here, then click on OCO because Binance is not that straightforward. You just enter take profit and stop loss. There's something called order cancel order. That's what we use. That is one order will cancel, and before Binance didn't even have any feature for creating stop loss and take profit. Before they just, is either you set stop loss or you set take profit. That's what this stop limit is for. Then, but now Binance has introduced OCO. So that's what I'll be explaining now. So click on OCO, make sure you're on sell. Then this place here, this first place here is for take profits. Now let's say I want to sell at 0 0.00000. Let's say I want to sell at 93. Now enter 93. The dollar value it showed here is the dollar value it will be when it gets to 93. But we are dealing with BTC here. So we're not really concerned about dollar value. We're concerned about BTC value. This is in Satoshi's. This is how much this dollar here is worth in BTC. I hope you understand. Like let me say now, $0.81 of cover is worth 0.0000092220 in Bitcoin. So you enter your take profit here. Then here it was stop limit and limit. This is somehow complicated, but just now let's say I want to sell. Let's say if my trade setup, let's say I want to buy and my bias isn't correct. Let's say, okay, let me give you an example. Let me say I want to buy at 92 and I want to sell at 93. I need to have a stop loss, so that the stop loss is for, let me say, stop loss is something to limit my loss when the position starts going against me. So I'll just sell off at that price and accept my loss. So for stop, you just enter your, let's say I want to sell off at 91. So 0.0000. I'm coming. Let me use a chart example. Let me open the chart. Now, let's say now price is currently at 9160 and I want to sell off at this here 1138. Now, if it doesn't go to that place I marked out, I must have a stop loss that I know this is where I'm getting out of the market if the position doesn't go according to what I planned before. And let's say this is where I want to get out of the market. That's around 7775. This is just an example. I'm not telling you to use it in real life. Oh. This is just an example. So I'll just set it at, let's say this is 7775. Okay. My stop loss will be, sorry, my stop loss will be at 0.0000777775. Then for this place, the reason why this one is here is because let's say the market moved very fast. There are some times that the market will be very fast that before you know it, it will just over your run past your stop loss and it won't trigger your stop loss. and you don't want situations like that. So and also enter 7770 for here. That is, if the market you miss this first order here, it will definitely not meet this second one. You understand? This is just like a safe haven for you. Like you don't want you don't want to hear stories that touch from Binance. Let's say there's a glitch and or manipulation in the market that and you don't want it to pass that point. Because if you should miss this point here, this first one here, you just keep going down without closing your order. So that's just what it's for. So just close it there. Then you input the amount you want to sell. Let's say you want to sell your entire cover, just click on 100%. If you want to sell some 5% of your cover, click on 75. If you want to sell 50% of your cover, click on 50%. Then this place total here. Sometimes this total will show either the amount you make plus your capital or the amount that will be left after your order hits take profit. But most of the time, let's say I have 0.01 BTC in my account, and if I lose my capital, that will be left to be around 0. It was 0.001 before. It will be 0.000099. So that it will be that 0.0099 that will be here. Or a better example is, let's say if I'm coming, let's say I have 0.0 no 0.12 in my account, 0.12 BTC in my account. Then if I lose, then my capital will be left that will be left will be 0.10. So it will be that 0.010 that will be here in this total here. Or if I don't even know how they do it, but either one of the two will be here. Your entire capital plus either the amount you make or the amount you lose. One of it will be here. But most of the time, it is the amount that you lose that will be here. But when you check it, you check your previous balance and check the amount that is there. If it is higher than what is in your balance, that means that is the amount that will be left in your account when you make money. If it is lower than the amount that is in your account, then that means that is the amount that will be left when you lose money. Then you click on sell. Then you click on sell here. After that, now let's say um let's say you opened your order at 0.000091 and you think it won't get to your take profit that you placed there. You can just go back. You can just go back and just sell as market order. But the thing is, if you don't cancel this order that you placed there already, your order won't go. Let's say you finish setting your take profit and stop loss. You just have to come to this open order here. It will be here. Your TP, your take profit and your stop loss will be here. Then you cancel both. You just click on the cancel all here. You cancel both. This cancel all is if that's the only thing you are trading on. If you are trading other pairs too, and I click on cancel all, it will cancel for the others too. So is either you just click on cancel on it, it will surely show there. Click on cancel on the both of them, the stop loss and take profit. Then that's when you can now sell off immediately. Let me explain better. Now let's say now after buying cover, you came here to set your take profit and stop loss. Now maybe you check your chart some minutes later and see that this cover might go down, might reverse from here, and it has not yet hit your TP. can just come here and come to open orders, come to and cancel your previous TP and SL. Then you come back here to sell. Click on OCO, this place here. Click on it. Click on market order and sell off immediately. Help me understand. Or let's say you bought and it starts and the price starts going against you. Let's say you bought at 9450 now, 94 9449, and price go down to 9494, and you see that this thing might not go back up again. No. And your stop loss is at 93. You can just decide to sell now instead of waiting for your 93 to be triggered. All this will be explained in your technical analysis video if you have one. Or then what's next? Yeah, yeah, this side here is people is the amount of people that are selling off their BTC. For example, someone just sold 105 cover. um, Someone just sold 105 cover. Another person just sold 463 cover. Another person just sold 67 cover. So this is just the order book. People that are placing trades and selling. Yet someone just bought 1042 cover. Another person just bought 1986 cover. Another person just bought 1986. You can see that thing is moving. People are buying and selling every second of the day. So next, this market trades that have been executed. People that are selling and buying, they are just like history of price and others. Then okay, we are coming. Okay, this side is for convert, but you don't need to use this side. Now, if you want to check your chart, just click on this side here. Click on it, and it will take you straight to your chart. For those who prefer using the chart here, but I don't see anyone prefers using Binance chart. But if you prefer it, you can just use charts here. You can click on here to change time frame. Click on here, you see 1 hour, 1 minute, 5 minutes. Line means line chart. Depth, I don't even know what this depth means as, but this depth means this is this shows that sellers are more than buyers now. But you don't need all this to buy yourself, so just ignore it. Here is for indicators. Let's say you want to add indicator to your chart here, just click on it. Click on Click on it. Then you can add other indicators. You can add KDJ, RSI, WR. Based on the indicator you know how to use, there are thousands of indicators out there. So just choose the one you know how to use, choose your die. Then there are other indicators there too. There are EMA, Bollinger Bands, moving average. But me, I don't like to use indicators. The only indicator I know how to use is I know how to use well is RSI. I used to use stochastic RSI before, but I later stopped using it because I didn't need it. But if you're a beginner and I just getting in, you can check out indicators, check out the one that works for you, and the rest. Oh, so if you want to clear your chart, you can just click on you can just clear it that way. So you won't have any indicators on your chart. This chart is useful to me in a way that, let's say I'm looking for a coin to trade. There are ways that I look at it and I know that this coin will soon move, but that's from experience. But that's for another day. So just ignore the rest here. This here is volume. The volume for the day of cover $958. High, the recent high for cover. Low, this is the low for cover. And see it all, everything is there. This is the recent high. You can see that this is also on the chart here. 11838. The low is here too. Low. Volume 2 is also there. So let's move on to something else. I'm sorry. Then let's move to now this. We are through with sports now. I don't know what this is not moving. Are through with sport now. Let's check out okay, here is for your order history. The others we placed before. But let me try to see if there are any others here. Let me move back to November 20, 19. Okay, let's see if there are any others here. Okay, it can only be within 3 months. May, April. Let's check from March and see that there are some other histories here. Okay, so this is where you find your order history and the rest. And for funds, yeah, you click on this place here. Now, this is where your current Bitcoin value is. Let's say you have $30 Bitcoin. This is where it will show. Let's say you have 1 million Bitcoin. This is where it will show. And let's say you bought BNB. This is any coin. Any coin you buy will be listed here to be the first one, and to show the total value of coin you have here. You can see there are a lot of coins here. So anytime I buy any coin, the coin will come up and show the number of coins that I have here in front of it. Let's say I'm a very rich man and I have over zero point 0.1 Bitcoin in my account or 0.01 Bitcoin. I can just click on this hide small balances, that is actually hide any balance lower than 0.01 BTC. And so why then let me click on it and say that you hide everything. Why? Because it is they are not up to 0.01 BTC in value. If I want to deposit, I'll click on deposit here. Deposit any coin I want to deposit. Then let's say I want to deposit BTC. Just come over here, click on Bitcoin here, click on it. Make sure it is in BTC here. Click on it. Then I can copy address. Click on copy address. Then send Bitcoin to it. If you mistakenly send any other coin to it, it won't show. That means you've lost any coin you sent to it there. But you can just scan it. Let's say you want to send Bitcoin from your system or from someone's phone to this app. You can just use the person's phone to scan it through their own app and to automatically send the Bitcoin. Also, sorry. Also, you want to send fiat. Fiat means currency, US dollar, Nigerian naira. You can just come here and click on Nigerian. Where's Nigerian naira self? Nigerian naira. Then you can only access this feature if you've completed your verification. It is called KYC here. It means know your customer. So you can only use this feature if you completed KYC. If you have the necessary documents that are required, within 30 minutes or at least 30 minutes it will have been approved already. So let's leave that for now. If you want to withdraw, also click on the withdraw here. Come on, withdraw.